What is up, everybody? OHRye here with another video. This is the feature I do on this channel called Now on Game Pass, which is it's just like any other normal preview video, except this time we're highlighting games that have just come out on Game Pass. I have Game Pass PC specifically, so any game, I try to cover any game that comes out on there, show you what it's like. You can see if it's something that you would want to download and play. If you have Game Pass PC, then I mean, why not? Why not at least give it a shot? These games are coming out weekly, monthly, just all the time. But today we're going to be playing a little bit of Coffee Talk Episode 2. And full disclosure here, I've never, if I'm assuming there's a first one. This is episode 2. I'm assuming there's a first one. I have not played the first one at all. I've honestly never really even heard of this game. I've seen some positive buzz about this game, so I'm curious to try it out. It is a visual novel type of game though. So this is going to be a slightly shorter preview than normal ones. Usually I try to do at least 30 minutes to an hour. This one might be a little bit shorter just because I usually try to show off the gameplay mechanics and things like that. This probably isn't really going to have a lot of gameplay mechanics. It's going to be story building, world building, character building, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to play probably the first 15 minutes of this. We'll go through it. We'll see what the characters are like. We'll see how the story is going to develop a little bit. And then if you want to keep seeing how it goes, feel free to download the game and give it a shot. So we're going to start a new profile. What's our name? What's our barista's name? We'll just go with Rye. Oh, let's use controller for this. Is this correct? Yes. Okay, so there's different options here. There's play game, there's endless. I don't know what any of these are. I don't know what endless is. We'll just go straight into play game though. Okay, game by Toj Productions. Seattle, 2023. A city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers and realists and the weary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. Okay, so this is who made the game. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. Definitely chill music. I like it. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Coffee Talk. That's kind of a cool place to name your coffee shop. Okay, so Tuesday. Hey, that's almost today. I got so confused there. September 19th, 2023. That's not quite today. That's a few months from today. That's interesting dates. For some reason, I thought today was the 19th. And then I thought it was today. Okay, so we have a newspaper. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Okay, so Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Okay. So we're here. Rye. Okay, so we're the actual barista. I guess that was pretty clear in the beginning when our name was barista. I guess this will go on for a while. Okay, our very first customer. Who is it? It's a cop. Officer Georgie. Welcome. Evening, Rye. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines? Probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh, that's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-haired Fairy isn't here tonight? You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. Haha, it's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here, but it's good for her to escape the city once in a while to have some time to herself. Ack! Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, Rye. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather, a lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds, then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyways? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selections instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? That's kind of what I said. A blue pea. It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Rye. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea, as in pea pods. Oh, not whatever else you thought it was. Got it, whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so, all right. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Okay, so this is kind of the gameplay. Is this the gameplay here? Okay, what are we doing? Okay, we're gonna switch to the mouse. The buttons don't change though. That's weird. Okay, what are we doing? Just clicking coffee? Primary, secondary? Cinnamon? Oh, okay, I see. Reset. So we'll do... He sounds like he wants coffee. Primary. We're just gonna give this guy straight up coffee. Just three things of coffee. Okay, brew. Okay, we better Better give Freya's stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Okay, let's give item. Pick up item. Proceed. Okay, so it's a letter. Serve. There we go. There you go. Oh, a postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Here you go, officer. Huh. I don't know if coffee is like tea to you, but I don't know if coffee is like tea to you by now, but this still looks like coffee to me. Okay, so I guess there was a different choice to do tea, and he said he didn't want coffee, and we gave him coffee. So, okay. I appreciate that it does matter what we make. I guess I wasn't really thinking about that. I guess he said he didn't want coffee. It must have slipped my mind somehow. How did that even happen? Am I not the only customer here? You sure you're all right? That's okay. I like that. I like that the game would do that. You're going to get different dialogues. It's actually going to kind of matter what you do in terms of, I guess, what types of drinks you serve them. Let me replace the drink for you. Nah, forget it. Just make it up the next time. Yeah, I promise. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or another, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight, making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all of that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? That and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy... Okay, here comes someone new. Who's it gonna be? Oh my goodness. By Zeus, what a disaster. We got supernatural creatures in here. It isn't just gonna be full-on humans. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touche. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Rye. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Oh. Mrs. Collin. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. Okay, we want to make this guy something. I want to get back to the drink making stuff. Okay, wait. Oh, there's different options up here. Auto. Okay, so what's all this? Let's look at what some of this stuff is. This is like their social media. friends only, close friends only, huh? Oh, this must be our, it's just like how it's showing us where we're at on our friendship. And then we got our timeline. What is going on here? Got a lot of cat girls. Nope, resume still. All right, so can I get a cafe latte? Sure, or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point my stomach turned against me and decided to just take, that's me. I can't drink coffee because my stomach cannot handle coffee. Like, really hate it. Know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? No, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. Okay, does anywhere tell us how to make a matcha though? I don't know how to make a matcha. So that's our drawer. How does one make a matcha? Information. No, that's just the machine information. Okay, so it's a green tea. Okay, so green tea, milk, and then does it have any cinnamon in it? See, I'm not really sure. I don't see like an ingredient maker. Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just green tea and milk. I don't think, do I have to put in a, let's see. Yeah, it looks like I have to put in a secondary. Let's cinnamon then, I guess. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we made no, we made a milk cinnamon green tea. All right, we'll do some latte art. Oh, so I can, oh my goodness, this is, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Invert. All right, let's pour some more milk. I don't even know what I'm making. We're just making something. I don't know what this is. I'm sure they'll appreciate that fine art though that we've just done. Serve it. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks. All right, let's get his opinion. Is this really what you suggested earlier? Because I really don't think it is. Oh, you're right. I changed my mind halfway somehow. That's weird. I agree. I'm really sorry. I do like how they do that. Okay, so this is actually going to be it. This is all we're going to show off for the game. You understand what it's like. This is going to be a heavily story-driven narrative game. There is no it doesn't appear that there's any actual consequences to your gameplay. They're either going to like your drink or they're not. That appears to be the biggest thing. I do appreciate that they're going to have different dialogue options for that though. So if you make them what they want, they'll probably be happy. I don't know how it's going to change after the initial conversation about the drink though. I bet you it doesn't really change the story. It just probably changes that initial reaction that they have. But thank you everybody for watching. This has been Coffee Talk episode 2, which just came out on Game Pass a couple of days ago. If you want to see more of this content, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. you know, that typical generic stuff that YouTube content creators tell you. But I am a very small creator. I don't have a big following yet. I'm trying to work on that. So I would appreciate any support if you were to watch this video and liked it. Feel free to comment below if you want to see anything different, if you have any suggestions or anything else. But thank you for watching. I will check you out next time for my next video, which I don't know what it will be, but it will be something soon. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.